Hey guys! Welcome back to finally part 20 of what is my Minecraft story. Oh boy, has it been a lengthy break. My gosh, I can't even remember the last time I did episode 19. It has been such a long time. Now then, I guess you guys probably had given up on this channel, for those of you who have been following this particular series from the very beginning of when my channel first began, back at episode 1. Wow. That seemed like a long time ago. But I guess you guys were wondering, I wonder if he's finished my Minecraft series. I wonder if he's packed that in altogether. Well, the answer to that question is no, I most certainly definitely have not. As I've already stated, I believe in one of the episodes, this will be an ongoing thing as of when. Unfortunately, I had that many projects on the go. Some that are still ongoing, others that need finishing, and one or two that I did finish. And regrettably, I did have breaks in between recordings as well. So regrettably, this got pushed to the back of my to-do list piles of projects. And it was only the other day when I've had about a 2-week break, and I actually thought to myself, you know what, I really could do with getting back into this series and actually start getting some videos out. Because I felt like this has stalled and it stopped. So anyway, we're back, which is the important thing, and we're badder than ever. And I think the first port of call is we need to actually try and remember where we got up to last off. I think I can remember, if my memory serves me right, we built a nether portal, which we entered and died a couple of times. We built this very ridiculous OTT diving board, which you can just about make out the top of it, with this makeshift swimming pool over here. I think our house burnt down at one point as well on one of the episodes, which was probably quite embarrassing at the time. And then I think in the very early on beginning stages of my Minecraft series, we were hollowing up in this place which we called the Man Cave. And I think we built a mine, which we spent ages on. I mean, absolutely ages looking for diamonds. And it took an age before we actually found some diamonds, believe it or not. So, yeah, it's all starting to come back to me now. So let's have a quick look at our inventory and just see what we've got. A lot of rubbish, to put it politely. For those viewers out there who are a little bit sensitive to the dodgy words, because we don't want to upset the audience with foul language. That is not what I'm all about. I am most certainly all about a family-friendly channel. In most videos anyway. I can't guarantee that is going to be the case in the more less pleasant, gory and violent video games that I play on my channel, although I will probably stick some advisory comments on the beginning of our videos to say just be a little bit careful watching this, because there may be scenes that you may find disturbing or unpleasant if you are of that nature. Anyway, I think what we're going to do, we're going to chop down this tree here, and we're going to get ourselves some wood and build some chests, because I am sick and tired of harbouring around lots of garbage. And we're going to go and have a look around the house and actually see what needs to be done with the house. Because it's kind of half finished and half not. I can see that we actually have been gathering some quartz pieces and making them into quartz blocks and using them as part of the decoration of the house. So when you look at it from that angle there, it does look rather neat, and I kind of like the look of that actually. Although it would be nice if we actually completed the house as such. So every part of it has a roof, all the walls are filled in, and the rooms are segregated accordingly, so that we have a room specifically designated for a certain thing, like an enchanting room, or a blacksmith room, or an area where we do blacksmithing, or an area where we make potions. It just makes sense that we do that, and as well make a bedroom. a proper bedroom rather than having to sleep downstairs. So we're going to use one of these chests. Let's have a look, see where we can place it. Place it there. And we're going to chuck all our rabble in here that we don't need. We don't need the cobblestone. Get rid of all the cobblestone. We'll get rid of the netherrack as well, because we're not going to need that. I think I used all this cobblestone actually for the time when I went into the nether portal, which I can't remember. I think it was back in episode 19. Anyway, let's get back into what we're doing. So yeah, today I think what we'll do, we'll have a look and see what we need to do to try and get back on track, and then we will go from there and plan accordingly what we're going to be doing in the next episode or the next few episodes as we go forward. So why is there a gap in the glass there? Unless we've actually run out of glass and I need to go and pick some more up, which would make sense. This needs to be finished off. These holes here and here and here need to be sealed off, and we probably need to put a door there. We probably need to put a door here and a door over here. This, I was thinking of placing some glass blocks here so you can actually see through, so that would be nice. And then actually deciding what we're going to do in this room. Perhaps we could probably turn this into an enchanting room. It's got the space for it, and I suppose we could put an enchanting table down here and just fill this room full of books. Lots and lots of books, so essentially it becomes a library. Wonderful. So we wander up the stairs. Yeah, I think I started... so I built a roof here, so I started filling in the walls and actually building the framework to try and push on with this building so that it is finished and we've got somewhere safe and secure to live while we go out and explore in the world. I'm pretty sure that this map here has had its updates from the latest installments of Minecraft, the latest updates that that Mojo, what is it? Mojo? Why do I call it Mojo? The latest updates that have been done on Minecraft. So, they look okay, don't they? No, we don't like them. We prefer wool. We prefer the wool. And wool is what we're going to have. So, okay, that's something I need to think about. Maybe I should get a sheep farm so that I can harvest their wool. And I promise you, no sheep will be harmed in the making of this video. That I promise. Because every animal has the right to live. So, for those of you who are more interested in, yeah, let's just kill everything and anything in sight, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I have a more empathetical, is that a proper word? Empathetic? An empathetic? You get the gist of it, view towards animals and life in the game and in real life as well. B, is it live and let live? Yep, I think that's the quote or the term. So I kind of apply that to the game actually as well, so that it kind of makes me feel a little bit better about myself. And for the animals in this game as well. So yeah, perhaps that is something that we need to actually think about now, is actually try and find some sheep. Probably the best place to try and find some sheep is probably over in that mountain over there. So is there actually anything else we could probably gather while we're thinking about it? We probably could do with quite a bit more wood. Now that I've emptied my inventory, we could gather some more wood, chop some more trees down. That would help. The sun is starting to set, so it probably would be an idea that we go back inside and sleep so that no mobs spawn. Because, pardon me, we certainly do not want any difficulties in this game. I certainly don't want to encounter any difficulties. No creepers, no spiders, skeletons, annoying zombies, any witches. Oh no, definitely no witches. They can be a pain in the backside. So I'm just going to wait for it to get dark so we can actually go to sleep. Thank you. And we're going to go and chop some wood down as well as try and find some sheep. Have I actually got any shears? More to the point. No, I don't. That's another thing. Do I actually have any iron ore? Oops. Do not want to be placing a stair block there. Or any iron ingots that I can use. So it probably would help if I actually started, if I had the tools to do the job in the first place. Come on. Thank you. Yes, we have 4 iron ingots, so we will use all them to make ourselves some shears. So let's have a look. It only takes 2 iron ingots to make the shears, so that's fandabadozy. We will place our quart blocks inside that chest there. Oh, we've got some sand, which we could probably turn into glass. And we've got some glass there. So while I'm thinking about it, this is niggling away at me. We can fill in that uncompleted part of the window here with these glass blocks. So that finishes that part off. Fantastic. What else was I going to do that was niggling away at me? Yeah, we're going to fill in this part here. I think it takes... Oh, perfect. I've just got enough glass blocks. There to make that see-through. So when you walk through and go downstairs into the nether portal chamber, you can have a look in the rooms and out the rooms, because that's what we're all about. Nice fancy designs with open plan and plenty of light and space, or at least the feeling that we're not claustrophobic. Is that a, while I'm jibber jabbering along, is that a white sheep? I don't think it is, but we will harvest his wool nevertheless. Come here, sheepy sheepy, don't be so sheepish. Have no fret, have no fear, friend. I just want to use your wool. Ah, there's a white wool there. There's some sheep here. Perfect. So we'll take your white wool. There and there. Fabulous. Are you going to eat the luscious green grass? It would help if you did. Please. Have a nibble. Bit peckish. Go on. Eat some grass. Tasty grass. Delicious. Nom 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 nom. Come on. I'm not leaving empty-handed. You're not playing ball? No, not hungry. Okay, fair enough. I can see how this game is going to go. I'm going to be making multiple journeys backwards and forwards just to gather wool. But we will try and fill in parts that we can while we can. So we'll chuck these 2 pieces of wool up here, like so. Okay. Yep, we can reach that, and we can reach that. So I think we're going to fill in them segments there with another 3 pieces of wool, and we'll do the same over on this side as well. So I've cooked some more glass, so I'll fill in these 2 blocks over here, and then I'll have a think what I'll do for this view here. I might just do a big massive glass window here that you can just look out to a wonderful view over there. I think that would look rather nice, actually. Yeah, splendid is the word, splendid. And perhaps this could be some type of bedroom. Yeah, this could be like the master bedroom. Why not? I mean, we could have loads of chests along here where we can fill all them chests up with some lovely items rather than just being scattered all over the place. Higgledy-piggledy. So that can be another project I can do off camera before the next episode. Actually do some tidying up. So that does sound like a good idea. And I know this episode, it may seem a bit of a jumbled mess while I'm trying to sort of find my feet again and try and get things tidied up. I'll do a few things off camera so that you're not having to look at the same thing over and over again so it looks boring for you, because you'll want to see progress, like I've already stated before, and progress is what we want. So let's have a look and see how we are doing for time on this episode. Yeah, I think what we will do, we will call it quits here. I've listed a few things that we need to do in this video, so that it gives me something to work on for when part 22 is released. And I'll have a little think what we can do in the next episode that's a little bit more interesting for you guys, rather than just watching me just wander around from one side of my map to the other, where my house is just filling in the odd gap here and there. I'm sure you've probably got better things to do with your time than actually listen to me waffling on about things that I'm going to be doing or potentially doing that I haven't done yet. So I will do that off camera for your benefit, and hopefully we'll have something far more interesting to do in the next episode. So again, I do apologise that it has been a while since I have done a episode of my Minecraft story, but if you have enjoyed watching this rather crazy episode, please hit the like button, and if you can, which will be very much appreciated, subscribe to the channel. I have set a little target. Before Christmas, I would like to see this channel reach 25 subscribers. I know it doesn't seem a lot, but to me, it would mean the world, and it would be a fantastic Christmas present for me, and birthday present, believe it or not, because my birthday actually falls the day before Christmas. So if you want to send me any birthday wishes, or any presents, or any gifts, then please feel free to do so. Anyway, I have waffled on enough on this episode, so what I will say before we call it quits here is thank you so much for persevering and being patient with this series, or you've probably even forgotten about it, but thank you again, and I hope to see you again in the next episode of what is my Minecraft story. Take care, guys, and keep buzzing.